Hi, I'm Shanmukha, and I'm a rising junior at Bridgewater in high school. So I just achieved my second milestone today. So basically, what's happening here is I've finished making my glove, and I got it connected to the motors. So I'm gonna demo how it works. So as you can see in the code here, I'm using a while loop, and I'm only using the index finger right now. So basically, when this flex sensor value is under 50, the motor is gonna run, and I'll show you how. So when I bend it, right, as you can see right here, thing's gonna work. The motor's gonna run. But say I unbend it, it stops. So the way this really works is, first of all, it's using something called XBs. So I got the XB communicating, I got the two XBs to communicate because they have the same MI address and the same PAN address. To do this, I use a software called XETU, and basically I just coded it and changed the MI addresses to be the same. And then I connected the XBs to the Arduino using an XB shield for both of them. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow me to use Arduino to program the XBs to communicate with each other. So as you can see in my first code here, I already showed you, the flex sensor value is going to be red, and in the second code, so there's basically two codes for this project, two different code sets, right? And then in the second code, it sees whether the XB is available, and if the XB is available, it's going to read it. So when the value is less than 50, then it's going to run. So to do this, as I said before, it's going to use the XB software and it's going to use Arduino. I basically use Arduino to program it. So the reason this is so important is that using this, I have full control over my robot. So say in the future I want to make my robot go forward, maybe I can make all five fingers go down like this, and then the motors will run and go forward. So maybe I want to make the robot go backward. Then I would just keep my hand out and the robot would go backward. So this is really cool because it gives me full control. My next step in this project is basically to code all my motors, encode all the flex sensors in, and also to finish making the chassis. And then finally, I'm going to basically be finished with my robot, and that's my next step.